Merry Christmas!
So we're going to make a gin-based cocktail today for this festive season.
Another Byby Mymy cocktail. I think it's our second one. This cocktail is called the Christmas Iced Toddy. So the base of this cocktail, we are using two different types of gin from a distillery in Montpelier, Vermont, USA, called Barhill. Their gins are very good. One is the Tom Cat. You can't really see the color because it's not much left, which is the Tom Cat is a barrel-aged gin. That's hence the color. And then we have their flagship gin, which is
Honey gin.
Yes, made from honey.
And we'll have the ginger beer as well, but instead of the usual one, we actually have a spiced ginger beer. So it's fitting for this Christmas time. And
we also have some grapefruit. So first of all, we start with 1 ounce of the Tom Cat. One ounce of the normal gin. Three ounces of the ginger beer.
And I'm just going to burn this grapefruit a bit so it caramelizes the sugar. So add to some flavor. So some charred flavor to the drink. So we just add in this charred grapefruit into the drink.
And then we top it out with a splash of fresh grapefruit juice. And then just give it a stir. Let's have a try, Byby.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Byby, just wondering, how do you deal with hangovers?
There's a very...
I heard some gossip that you have a method.
Yes. Especially over this Christmas season, we think it's probably a good time that we introduce this hangover cure.
Because you tend to drink more than usual.
Yeah, and then you still need to be on the case to deal with your friends and family, right? On
Yes.
a regular basis over this festive season.
You have to wake up early to open presents from Santa.
Exactly. Guess what? This is my cure. It's called Cindy Hangover Soup. So, I learned it from Cindy, obviously. So, what you need is actually very simple and straightforward ingredient. You have this, you want to get this from Japanese grocer. So it's just some kumbu or kelp, you would call them.
So it's a seaweed.
Yes, and they're quite hard and you don't need a lot of them, probably just like this much. 2 sticks is only required if you need to boil, say, a liter of soup. And you also want this kumbu, again, seaweed-based, kelp-based stock powder. So you're probably just going to use half a pack of these, depending on how salty you like it. And then you're just going to break this into little pieces like this, small pieces, and then you drop them into a small pan, and with this stock and boil them, bring to boil about a liter and a half for this much of stuff, and you boil them for about half an hour, and then you can have that when you feel hangover. I find it especially quite useful. I
have a question. What are the properties from here that actually cures the hangover?
It's a myth.
I'll tell you my cure. Electrolytes. I like to use hydrolyte because it keeps me hydrated. So I think that is my cure.
Okay.
That is way too much effort for me. Just drop one in the water.
Okay. All right then. So we have different type of cure for hangover.
Cheers, Byby.